As you know, and if you don't know, GEA Press is engaged in documenting and looking at different aspects of society. What we have here is a look at the various liquor policies in the United States of America, how some big chain liquor stores operate, their policies and their attitudes towards different classes of customers. In particular, you will see as you go from different zip codes, even the way they keep and store the liquor, okay, the beer. As you saw previously in the introduction to this movie, you saw a very wide range of very high price liquor, very high price liquor. It has no theft prevention devices on it in that particular. Now you go to another store and you see the similar liquor, like for example, we call this Operation Hennessey for a reason. So what I just showed you, there was another carrier that have the Hennessy on the floor in the open in a box, and I think that's WB next to Costco. And then what I just showed you here previously from the operation was a class of liquor that's very, very expensive. Whiskey, single malt whiskey, and others of that nature. Now, this particular provider here is very interesting to see how they operate, because I believe that, yeah, that is still them. And what you'll see is that they actually keep the Hennessy in a safe, even the smallest amount of Hennessy. They have a policy where they believe that the Negro Americans and the East Indian Americans, you see, here's the other store, and you see the Hennessy sitting out in bottles. There's no one to stop you from grabbing one and putting it in your pants. I don't know if these people there do not have issues, or they don't. And this isn't predominantly, this is in Houston now, and in Sugarland, and in Pearland, and in those places there are lots of Hispanic people, a lot of black people, and a lot of Indian people. But these people here do not treat the Hennessy in a way that implies that any person who come in there is going to steal it, and black people in particular and Indian people in particular are going to steal the Hennessy. However, that is the complete opposite. The complete opposite at Total Wines and More. If you go to Total Wines and More and you stand in line, you can have a very long line and make a purchase. And at the end of your purchase, tell them you want not just even a pint, not even a half pint. Tell them you want that little bitty bottle that they sell now of Hennessy. And you'll see how long you have to wait for them to go get it for you from the safe. From the safe.